What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with some Edison gameplay. We have David on the left playing his Chaos Fairies versus myself playing my Dark Machina. So this should be a pretty interesting match. We're already battling it out with the dice rolls. We rolled like 3 or 4 times. And then he's gonna set one, dust shoot me. Okay. My hand's actually pretty strong right here. Got Dark Arm for with a mill mechanic in the hand. That could be pretty dangerous. Boards can be annoying. Gear Frame can search for my pieces. Yeah, I think that was the appropriate choice. We'll hit the Gear Frame. We'll T-set and pass. The Elk. Banish Gores. Okay, so when this dies, it'll get to add the Gores, unless it runs into Raikou, which doesn't let him add, because the last thing that happens is Raikou milling, so the Dimensional Alchemist will miss timing. The effects don't apply simultaneously, like the rotted version. In Edison, it happens at 2 different times. So it goes DL Chainlink 1, Destroy Chainlink 2, then Mill Chainlink 3. So there's a little block in there that stops it. We're just gonna set T-set from him. Get rid of a Sangan. Yeah, I was hoping it would be like a Shining Angel or something. Shining Angel Nova Summoner. But Sangan will let him add the Herald of Orange Light, and then he can pair that with whatever fairies he has in hand. So I need to be a little bit careful. We'll ditch Fortress, and then he will stop the bleed by battle fading the attack. That card's really annoying. I'm like debating running it in my deck, like just one. Right? Or like kind of like a mix-up, but the only problem is I can't really use it for its I can't rely on it for its dark attribute, because when it hits the field then it gets banished, right? I can count on it being a dark if I mill it, but like only like half a dark. Not actually. Heavy Storm will be cleared out of the way. It is going to be an even trade because one of the cards is Legacy. Attribute this Battle Fader, Caius. So if he touches the Fortress, then I get to rip a card. If he touches Raikou, then yeah. Okay. So I was gonna already rip a card, so he might as well use the Herald on it. And then he's gonna swing for 22. Okay. So we see what we can cook up. Card Trooper mills the last Fortress plus Plague Spreader. You can go not anything useful. I only have Catasser for a 5, unfortunately. Go D-Elk, mill his second fader. That Card Trooper, I'll take 1000, or I'll take 1400. It pumps when it does that little effect thing. I'll draw, attacks for 24, and then I drop Gores. Okay, this is something we can work with this. We'll turn these to attack. So the token's at 2400, it's pretty big. Oh, don't bump the camera. Lucky it didn't like move anything really. So token will go over this for 1000. And he's gonna be able to add Fader or Gores. He's still pretty healthy, so he can add the Gores. I'll attack for 300 right here. If he was like below 4,000, then Gores doesn't have as much value just because. Oh, yep, that works. Takes damage, drops Scrodia, and then Kai's goes Grave. But this track is kind of tiny, luckily. Ooh, I had brain control. I could have like made a play, but we are going to DD Crow the Herald. Oh, I think there's 1, 2, yeah, it was 4 fairies. I was like, why did I do that? 4 fairies. Caius is gonna burn me for 1,000. Okay, he'll just set. That could be like D-Prison, Mirror Force. If that's the case, we can maybe Crash. No? Okay. I was gonna say Crash. If he does something, then Brain Control top deck for Plague. But feels like whatever I had set is good enough to deal with what's on board. Ooh, he's got this the Herald. And then that will allow him to get an 8-star. So a lot of very good 8-stars. You can go Dark End Dragon because Caius is dark, Thought Ruler, Stardust if he has protection. The only thing is the back row. I could have set D Prison. We haven't seen any yet. Nothing got milled. Yeah, he's debating between these two: Stardust, Thought Ruler. Stardust, you can like block a Mirror Force, but it's a little bit more likely that you'll see D Prison because usually it's like 2 or 3. He'll attack for 27. I take 300. He does not gain the life points because the monster has to go to grave. The tokens don't go to grave. So I will draw Heavy Storm, Torrential. Yeah, there was a D Prison there. I will DD Crow, Christia, and I'll drop the Dark Arm with 3 darks. So this this avoids Thought Ruler's effect. It only stops spell or traps. I'll pop it, swing for 2,800, and then I think we'll just pop both of these. I don't want to give him any fuel for Caius. Like, yeah, I lose Plague, but you know, the end of it all, like, we just don't want to deal with a sack. It's funny, Juan was watching and he's like, he's looking at the board state, and the DD Crow I drew was pretty much the only card I could have drawn that will let me bring out Dark Arm Dragon, right? Because if I drawn like Caius, what other darks do I have? Actually, I don't remember. Oh, like Gale, Caius, Gale. Actually, Gale wouldn't have been so bad, but like at that moment, none of the cards would have been able to go to grave. So I got really lucky with that DD Crow. He's gonna special this Soul Impurity of Light just to wall up, but not take so much damage. I will Pot of Avarice, all the useless stuff back into the deck. I'll leave all the forges in there, that way it makes my forces live. Draw 2. Charge a Light Brigade. Unfortunately, I do hit the Lila, so I have to go for Raikou. There's only one Lila in the deck. Honestly, that kind of happens often. Or I mill the Lila while I'm searching for the Lila. It's unfortunate, but like, it is what it is. We go Chaos Sorcerer. This can get rid of Dark Arm Dragon. Banish, okay. Draw. Mill 3. Attack for 2. Hey, we're at low life point. Sub 1000. He has brain control. Dang, if that brain control was 4, then dang. And he would have won that game. Like had he drawn brain control Dark Arm Dragon, blow up everything, and then drop Chaos Sorcerer, literally he would have won the game. He's gonna do D-Elk, Banish Royal Decree. Now there's only one left in the deck, luckily for us. Don't get dust shooted. Hopefully that's a Raikou, that'd be nice. Yuck. Ooh, he hits Christia. That's a good hit. A Cyber Valley. Herald of Orange Light. I'm gonna opt to draw 2. This he wants to dig deeper into the deck. I guess if he thinks that that face down is a Raikou, then you just avoid that. His banish pile is huge. He has a return in hand. But Raikou, mill 3, target that. Right here, I think I didn't give him much time to decide. So I think he actually wants to negate that with Herald of Orange Light. Yeah, so the mill 3 isn't an effect, it's or a cost, it's part of the effect. So he wants to blow up the effect, which is fine. I kind of moved a little too quickly, and you know, not giving enough time. The only cards that stop that flip is Solemn and this Herald. So just put it back, and then you just shuffle the cards. That way, neither player. Summon Lila. He's going to Solemn this. And I'm like, okay, what is back there? So I go Space Typhoon. Yeah, he went through a lot to protect that return, because that return got massive value. It would have essentially done a lot of damage. A lot of draw, and it put me in a really bad position. So I understand why he went through all that. And he was setting up for it with the Cyber Rally too. Now that I think of it. His DL gets Deep Prison, Owl Mill 3, attack 19 with Trooper. And since he saw him, he puts him at 21. Shoot. That shoots. Mill 3, Dark Arm Gores. All these. Okay, perfect. 5 monsters. Pot of greed. Oh, but that does turn his dust shoot live. Probably gear frame or plague, maybe. Gear frame goes back. Goes my little Machine Stratos. Set the plague and pass. Can you kill this trooper? Yeah, I don't think you really want the trooper to keep on milling. It's gonna create too many options. So space the pro set heavy, attack for 1,000. Draw a card. Draw another card. Gotta set the honest. Yeah, Shining Angel. You can't recruit. Bring on top deck, Dark End, and then we're just gonna seal the deal right here. Dark End Dragon. Gonna send that and strike for game. GG. Okay, that was fun, honestly. Fun 2 games. I really enjoy games where you can go back and forth, back and forth. It's a lot of fun for me. That's why, yeah, games like pretty much games like these. But anyways, I get it 2-0. Then next round will be round 5. That will be the next duel I upload. So stay tuned for that. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.